Like, and I called like the places, like I called Played Against Sports locations and sent them pictures of the golf bag. I try, man.
This is actually
it's like a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's so many clubs. I just got new clubs too.
I do have something related to that. You made me think, you know how I've been parking my CRV in the fire lane?
That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, well, there's no signs that designate it as a fire lane. I just learned that it was the fire lane. My leasing office told me, which I'll get there. But our apartment, there's, it's kind of tough to find parking, and people park in the handicap spot. People park in spots that just aren't spots. So I don't feel bad about parking in the fire lane. So I parked in the fire lane, and
it's like on the backside, like. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I was parked perpendicular to all of the cars.
I've been seeing people doing that. I've been seeing people do that.
Yeah, so
makes it hard to get out.
Yeah, and so apparently somebody backed into my car, and my car is like 6 months new to me. It's a used car, but it's new to me. Somebody backed into me. Did I show you the pictures?
No, let me see it.
Somebody actually did some real damage to the body, and like bodywork's not cheap. So I was pissed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just a little paint scuff. Like, they knocked something off my ar. So they really hit it hard.
And then they just left.
They just left.
Nothing.
And it's somebody in this building. There's like 30 units in this building 12. And I know it's somebody in this building.
Because,
they hit me and they left. And, I called our leasing office and I was like, hey, let me know if somebody calls.
There's no cameras or anything that you could refer to?
No cameras, but this is my plan. So, you made me think of this when you said you were calling Play It Again. So I'm thinking about, there were no cameras. Nobody's turned themselves in.
You didn't find paint on it? Like, you could.
I looked at other cars and didn't.
You couldn't ascertain, like, it must have come from a black car because, okay.
And this is still a young community, so about everybody's car has some marking on like one of the four corners. So I wasn't gonna, I can't really make an assumption of whose car it is. And my car is silver, so it's not like I have like distinguishable paint. But my plan, I'm open to advice here, but what I'm thinking about doing is putting up like a decoy camera, like getting one off Amazon that's fake. And then
this is a Scooby-Doo episode.
I'm going to take a picture of it and then take a picture of my car, and I'm going to post in our community app and just say, I'm going to say,
you're going to fake them out. You're going to fake them out.
Yeah. I'm going to say, we have footage for whoever in building 12 hit my vehicle. I'm going to give you 36 hours or I'm turning you into the police and you're going to get charged with a hit and run. So you have 36 hours
intimidation audit.
Yes. So it's strictly intimidation.
You're a fucking drug dealer.
That's
wild.
That's my plan because I'm pissed. It's like, I have insurance, but like a deductible is $500 and it's going to be $500.
What are you going to do if they say, let me see the video?
What if they just call you on your bullshit?
Well, if somebody comes forward to ask me for the video, then I'm going to make an assumption that it's them.
Fair. That's also super. When some weirdos just like, this guy's bullshit.
Right.
Or what if the leasing manager sees that and says, sir, it's against our policy to install any other
dude, this is Liberty Place Apartments. For everybody that doesn't know, management doesn't give a shit.
Management may not exist.
Exactly. This is a free-for-all community.
I just moved into. David's been living here for a year. I just moved in to another building on the other side of the complex. Like if I didn't reach out to them, they would have never sent me a lease. No. 100%.
Yeah,
they don't do anything. And
you sign a lease after you move in.
I've called
it's like a major liability because with squatter policies, like people could move in.
Cooper told me that.
And then they'd have to try to evict them and go through that process, which like right now there's like an eviction moratorium. So like, you could have moved in and probably stayed here
for like months.
Yes. Probably.
And then just keeps doing those scratch offs until you get lucky.
I think that moratorium's getting lifted though. The eviction one is.
Yeah, it's actually.
I know the school student debt one is not yet, but I think the eviction one is.
Yeah, it's actually. I'm in the space. I'm in commercial real estate, and residential, and it was actually unconstitutional for the CDC to. Yeah, put in place that.
Which makes sense because it's moratorium. Like the only people that are allowed to make laws are Congress. Like,
that is weird.
It's like.
I wouldn't imagine the CDC can make any laws.
The CDC is not a governing body.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's a recommendation. It's a guideline, and that's it. Like, they can't. Nobody voted for this. You know, like.
Yeah, you guys aren't elected officials.
Right. Exactly. So it's like, yeah, it makes total sense. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Because a lot of people are going to be left on the hook now for paying rent. Because think about it, it's been a year and a half and people have not been paying rent.
It's been so long, bro.
I mean,
Shit, it's kind of making me not want to pay rent.
I mean,
especially here.
You could cash in on this this
Thing is,
lawsuit.
though, that
Make with your decoy camera. You should try that. Honestly, you should just
costs me nothing.
Just get a real camera, and then like I mean, a real camera's got to be the same price as a decoy camera.
No, decoy camera is plastic.
Okay, but
It's not a piece of technology.
who needs a decoy camera? Like, I bet like a little camera that you put out by your car would probably cost you like $25.
Well, yeah, but the whole reason I know that I can't then capture the footage of what happens. So.
Right, but what if someone like goes up to it and says like, "This shit's fucking plastic"? That's what I would do if you sent that out there. I'd immediately go check out the camera.
Well, they'd have
see if it's
they'd
real.
like get out a ladder and go
So
inspect
are you
it.
gonna do that? You're gonna drill in a
Yes.
ladder into the brick?
Yes, I will.
You're
I
gonna-
will do that.
Oh my god, this is such like a Scooby Doo
Dude.
heist. Or no,
Yeah,
it's
dude,
like a Seinfeld type shit. It's literally.
I-
totally what it is.
I'm
It's
trying to think, like,
straight out of
would that,
Seinfeld.
like, would it work? Like, I mean, I feel like people just see that and be like, why would they even want to approach you about it? Like,
Also,
you know,
if this
like-
person hit the thing, there's no way they're checking the community like board on active building.
Maybe. I'm not the kind of
doubt it.
person. I'm not the kind of person
Have
to
you guys
check
ever
active building.
Right, exactly.
But what if I
You're
put
saying there's
signs?
a lot
I could
of young
put signs on the doors, the common doors.
I mean, then you got to go to Kinko's. You're sinking a lot of money into
no,
this
just
adventure.
print on
Do you have a
8
printer?
by 8.5 by 11.
Do you have a printer?
Or
yeah,
at work, yeah, in my office. I have resources.
Okay. All right. Well, then
yeah, print flyers out and say, whoever
Yeah,
hit my
exactly.
car wanted.
Yes.
Have you guys ever done that? Like
What?
bumped someone's car and drove off?
No,
You never have?
No.
Yeah.
Every time I
I've
bump
never
someone's
caused
car,
damage. I've like parallel parked and tapped somebody, but that's not enough to like
One time.
cause damage.
you hit and run before.
It wasn't. I wouldn't call it a hit and run, but
It was a
I
tap and run?
It was a tap and run. Yeah, tap and park, tap and go.
Did it leave a mark though? When
It
you
was a bingo.
did it leave a mark though? When
Yeah.
you
It was a basketball size. I was pulling into Kings Island, bro, the Kings Island employee lot, and it was like a 3 o'clock, so you pull in and you're getting there early, so. And go park at the very other end of the lot. And
Yeah.
as I walk up, I literally I'm walking